After discovering that 45% of Mississippi's population was black in 1964, but that less than 5% of the population were registered to vote statewide, a voter registration campaign was launched in June of 1964 in an attempt to register as many black voters as possible in Mississippi. The Council of Federated Organizations, a coalition of the Mississippi branches of the four major civil rights organizations, SNCC, CORE, NAACP, and SCLC, set up freedom schools and freedom houses in an effort to educate potential African American voters about disenfranchisement tactics such as poll taxes, literacy tests, and residency requirements. The Afro's coverage of the Freedom Summer in 1964 focused on the efforts of a group of civil rights organizations headquartered in Mississippi who formed a coalition for purposes of registering black citizens in the state of Mississippi to vote. Mississippi, being one of the worst racist states at that time, had denied a substantial majority of its black population the right to vote. In response to the recognition of that fact, students from all around the country, whites and blacks and other ethnic groups, joined together during the summer of '64 to change the fact of exclusion. And the whole essence of our coverage during that summer really was to feed the hunger that existed inside this community that related to our continuous witnessing the deprivation that our cousins and brothers were being subjected to in Mississippi. I guess it wasn't until the three civil rights workers, Cheney, Schwerner, and Goodman, disappeared in late June of 1964, that we really began to get an even clearer picture. It was deep sadness matched with equal amount of outrage and a major question of how long are they, meaning the federal government and the white folks in Mississippi, going to permit this to continue. And there was an article that ran in the Afro that reflected a lot of that. That was a letter by a black student, graduate student at University of Maryland, home to his mom, where he described the dangers that they were subjected to. I think that it continues to be important for the Afro to do what it is reflected it was doing in 1964, because the needs really have not changed. We still see police abuse. Black men, black women are continuously being violated by the people who are government employees paid to protect them. There's still an unfortunate vein that seems to run through the strain of this country's citizens that hasn't yet eliminated that racism that we all became too well informed about in the summer of 1964. But until that point does appear to have arrived, it's our role to inform our readers and the black community that no, we haven't gotten there yet. And we will continue to do so.